Today's topic for discussion is little leaf disease of brinjal. Brinjal, it is again a vegetable crop which is extensively grown. It is a cosmopolitan crop. Throughout the world, this crop is very important and it is grown for its fruit vegetables. Okay. The disease is first, the little leaf disease is observed on the brinjal plant which is of major importance. The disease is firstly reported at Coimbatore, India. It is a graft transmissible disease which is caused by a mycoplasma. It is a small living organism and it is responsible to cause little leaf disease of brinjal. Okay, and it occurs in many parts of India, and there are reports of losses of crop caused due to little leaf disease is 90%. 90% losses of crop occurred reported from different parts of India. The plant attack at any stage of the growth, all the stages of the host plant, all the stages of the growth of the host plant are susceptible for the infection, and the infected plant do not produce flowers, fruits, etc., and the seeds of this diseased plant show poor or no germination. Okay, and the yield of the crop is greatly reduced. Therefore, it is one of the disease of major importance. Let us see what type of symptoms are occur due to the little leaf disease caused by mycoplasma. The infected plant produces very small sized leaves. The size of the leaf is greatly reduced. Even the petioles becomes very short. They are also reduced very much, and the infected leaves becomes narrow, soft, very smooth and soft in touch, and gradually the infected leaves turn yellowish in color. The yellowish color appear only because of the non-functioning of the chloroplast in the leaf. Okay, and the newly developed leaves are even much reduced in size. The internodes of stem becomes very short, and many short branches grow from the axillary buds which possesses small leaves. Okay, and due to this, the entire plant looks like a bushy habit. It looks like a bushy plant. Okay, such plants that usually do not produce flowers, or they do. If they produce flower, then the flower may be very small in size, and such flower produces very small sized, that is brinjal fruits, like a gram seed. Such a small fruits are produced. That means there is 100% loss of the crop. The infected plants rarely produce fruits which are very small in size, and most of the plant do not produce fruits. Okay, next, which is the causal organism? How is the causal organism which is responsible to cause the little leaf disease? Up to 1968, it was thought that the causal agent of little leaf disease of brinjal, it must be a virus. But in 1969, Verma and his associate, a pathologist, Verma is the name, and he is a pathologist. He has reported that the causal agent of little leaf disease of brinjal is a phytoplasma, not a virus. It is a phytoplasma. Phytoplasma, it is a plasma-like organism. The organism phytoplasma, it has no rigid cell wall. Cell wall is absent, and it is a prokaryotic cell. It can change its shape because there is no rigid cell wall, and the phytoplasma appears ovoid or spherical, and generally the spherical forms of phytoplasma, they are 40 to 300 nanometer in diameter and these bodies especially occur in the sieve tubes of the infected plant, sieve tubes of the phloem of infected plant. Okay, and the disease is transmitted especially by insect vectors. The insects are responsible for the transmission of the disease. Okay, and the same pathogen causes little leaf disease of other host plant. There are several host plants for the phytoplasma, and that is retained on the alternate host also. The other host plants of this phytoplasma are Datura fistulosa and Vinca rosea, bittergourd, groundgourd, watermelon, mentha, hemp. All these are the vegetable, and some are some wild plants on which the pathogen survive. Even the carrot and Solanum xanthocarpum, these plant also get affected by the phytoplasma. These are the alternate host of the phytoplasma, that is mycoplasma. How to manage the disease? Management of the disease. What you have to do at very initial stage, you collect that infected plant, remove that infected plant and carefully and burn it away from the field or dug it in the soil. Okay, and the insects are responsible for transmission of the disease. That means you have to use the insecticides for the management of the insects to avoid the transmission of disease through insects. And some pathologists recommended tetracycline against the little leaf disease of brinjal. The best way to manage the disease, it is use of resistant varieties for sowing purpose. Use resistant varieties, grow a resistant varieties to avoid the disease, and the recommended resistant varieties against the disease are BB7, BWR12 and H8, etc. Okay, and the insect vectors can be controlled by chemicals which helps to reduce disease intensity in the field. Foliar sprays of systemic fungicides also recommended against the disease. And the aqueous plant oil emulsions and mixture of systemic insecticide and oils found effective against mosaic disease, also effective against little leaf disease of brinjal. And weed control also reduces the disease intensity, hence there should not be weeds around the field. Okay, next. Thank you very much. Save trees, save earth.